Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Sabina Chege Kanini Gega and the other fraction of Jubilee were planning to have a parallel NDC, and of course we knew the whole plan was about withdrawing from the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party, and then the move was that they were to go to the Kenya Kwanza side. It literally means that they were grabbing the party, they were planning to grab the party from Uhuru Kenyatta and hand it over to William Samoei Ruto. But today, the political party dispute tribunal court has made a ruling, and in that ruling, it has favored Uhuru Kenyatta and the Kioni fraction. Finally, Kanini Gega and Sabina Chege have been barred from holding any NDC or making any formal withdrawal from the Kenya Azimio la Umoja political party, because that was the plan. And here is part of the ruling. I want us to go through it, and then from there we will get to understand. This is the ruling from the political party dispute tribunal court, that pending the hearing and determination of the complaint and application filed herein, intended parties interim conservation orders are hereby issued restraining all parties hereto and or their representatives jointly and severally from issuing any communication or making any public representation on behalf of Jubilee Party, and further stay communication dated June 6 and 13 issued by Kanini Gega, third party respondent, and any other communication and or decision that may have been issued and or taken by any of the parties here to on behalf of Jubilee Party during the pendency of this proceeding, pending the application, intended parties hearing and determination. Interim conservation orders are hereby issued staying the respondent's decision embodied in the letter dated May 19, 2023. PPDT, that is Political Party Dispute Tribunal. And to confirm to you what was going to happen, I want to take you back to one of the meeting that was chaired by Sabina Chege and Kanini Gega. This is like 6 days ago. This is what Kanini Gega posted here. Finally, we are getting out of this abuse marriage. That means they were planning to get out of the Jubilee Party. Withdraw from the deed of agreement for Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition. Take notice, the National Executive Committee, that is NEC, of Jubilee Party meeting on 6 June 2023 resolved to withdraw from the deed of agreement from Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party. Further, take notice that pursuant to Article 33, 1, 1 and 2 of the party constitution as read together with Article 222, 1 of the deed of agreement for Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition dated 12th March 2022, Jubilee Party hereby gives notice to withdraw from the deed of agreement for Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition. Signed, Honorable Kanini Gega, AG National Secretary General. Yani Kanini Gega ameamua tu kuchukua Secretary General of Jubilee Party from Jeremiah Kioni. So the entire plan was to withdraw from the Azimio la Umoja. So what the court has done has barred Kanini Gega, Sabina Chege from proceeding with that move. Because already when they are doing all this, they are sending their resolution to the registrar of political party. under Ruto. And as we know, under Ruto has just become a government rubber stamp. Whatever the government want, she will let them have their way. That's what has always happened. So, in as much as Kanini Gega will present this letter to under Ruto, she will proceed to aid their plan. She won't care if they are breaking the law or if they are working within the law. That's what they have always done. So the entire plan here was simple: to counter the Jubilee NDC that was led by Uhuru Kenyatta and Jeremiah Kioni. That's why they were calling for the parallel one. And we know the parallel one was being aided by the state, because there is no way Kanini Gega and Sabina Chege can have money to call for an NDC. Hawana hiyo pesa. Kuita delegates wakuja kwa mkutano ya aina hiyo, they don't have that money. The only person who can help here, it is either William Samoei Ruto or Rigathi Gachagua. Hao wawili. So whatever was going to happen, it was going to be facilitated by this government. So whatever was going to happen, it was going to be facilitated by this current government. So in that move, we are going to see Uhuru Kenyatta losing his party to Sabina Chege, just taking over like that. And then from there, they were going to take Jubilee party to Kenya Kwanza. So it means they were going to sign post-election agreement with the Kenya Kwanza side. And in that way, Uhuru will remain with no political party. Jeremiah Kioni will be rendered nowhere under any leadership as the Secretary General. People like David Murathe, they will have no any position. So Murathe and Kanini Gega are the one who went to the court to seek a stay order. And we can see really the entire game that Jubilee, that Jeremiah Kioni and Kanini Gega not Jeremiah Kioni, Kanini Gega and Sabina Chege are trying to play here. It's all about just frustrating Jubilee party, because it's like they are aware they cannot win this war. So the only thing they can do is to frustrate a political party to an extent. By the time they will be leaving, Jubilee will be a shell. That is the game they have here. So we will see all manner of drama happening here, such that Jubilee will not concentrate on a grassroots mobilization. That's why you can see in one side we have a war going on, but you will see Jeremiah Kioni is in Nakuru, is in Nyeri, is in Kiambu, popularizing for the party. So the fight continues, but he is busy in village there pushing for the political party mobilization, because they understand in this war there is no way Sabina Chege and Kanini Gega can win. What they are doing is illegal, is unconstitutional, and they understand. They have been instructed to do this by this current regime to make sure that Jubilee will be dead in 2027. There is one thing these people understand, that in the next general election, whatever method they used to win election might not work, because seemingly they have turned out to be liars. Remember how they promised people jobs? Remember how they refer to people in Mount Kenya region? The youth were referred to as hustlers. When they see the youth in Mount Kenya, they saw hustlers. Today, they are being referred to as Mungiki. The reason is that they don't want the youth in Mount Kenya region to speak their mind. Because when they speak their mind, there will be a possibility of organizing things like protests. And this regime is not comfortable with that. So we saw Rigathi Gachagua branding youth as Mungiki. Then Ruto went there and he seconded it. That will mean that they want to suffocate these people, that they cannot speak their mind. They know if Jubilee will have a time and a space in the next general election, people who voted for William Ruto in Mount Kenya region and Gachagua are going to vote against them, because seemingly all signs are showing that they are bound to fail, starting with this kind of taxes. Who left at 16, who left at 8, they are making it 16%. That means they want to double. So if you are feeling any pain from this current economic situation, prepare, because it is going to double. That is the situation. So finally, in as much William Ruto was trying to have Jubilee party, it is not making sense as of now. Seemingly in this war, Uhuru Kenyatta might have his way, and that is the current political situation in this country. So Sabina Chege has nothing to take to William Ruto. Kanini Gega has nothing to deliver to Kenya Kwanza.